Welcome everybody to Midnight Magic once again. Today we're playing one of my favorite decks of all time. Perhaps not the most winningest, but one of my favorites. Chevalier de Umpire. This is a Vampire Knight deck. And it is a classic. It has some stuff from Ixalan in it, which is rotated out, but it is a fantastic deck. We have Knight of the Iron Legion, Famished Paladin. Underrated card. It's a 3/3. It's powerful, but it doesn't untap till you gain life. Not a problem with this deck. Paladin of Atonement, another underrated card. It's very good. Actually, I'm going to adjust that. I want one of those and one less of these. I'm going to craft that real quick. Craft. All right. I think it only used a, this is an uncommon. I got plenty of uncommons. Cruel Celebrant, very good. Legion Lieutenant, obviously. Vampire Knight. This is just a vampire. It's not a knight. This is a knight. This is a knight. This is a knight. Forerunner Regent, very good. Pulls the vampires you want. Gives +1/+1. It is a knight, not a knight. We also have 2 Knights Charges in here to round it out. Obviously is very good, but you can see the idea here is for the deck itself to be a vampire and drain the life out of people. We have these Cruel Celebrants. Anytime you kill one of my things, it becomes, I gain 1 life, and you lose 1 life, I gain 1 life. Anytime I attack with a knight, you lose 1 life, I gain 1 life. Mortify, classic, gotta get rid of those enchantments, gotta get rid of those creatures. Sanctum Seeker, which everybody says is underrated. I even watch Merchant. He says it's underrated. It belongs in the meta. It used to, anyways, when it was standard. Whenever vampire attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. I've won more games just by attacking and draining. If you have 2 of these out, along with a Knight's Charge, and you attack with 3 Knights, they're losing 9, you're gaining 9. I mean, that's incredible. Even without taking the hit, it's incredible. I have 1 Twilight Prophet in here. It's not always great, but I do like it just for a little spicing up to outbalance the 1 Sorin that I have in here. You can adjust this if you want. If you wanted to play this kind of classic deck, more Twilight Prophet or more Sorin. I would actually err on the more Sorin. I have Vraska's Content. This is Exile. This gets rid of your big boys that are indestructible. It's worth it. You gain 2 life as a kicker, which of course will untap Famished Paladin. And I also have Epicure of Blood, which I think is underrated for a common, because whenever you gain life, each opponent loses life. So again, you got to think of the situation. The idea is to drain the other person. The deck itself acting like a vampire. To drain the other player. So you figure if you attack with your Sanctum Seeker and your Knight's Charge, you gain 3 life for whatever attack you do. They're going to lose 6 life. That is significant because each one counts as 1, and the Epicure of Blood is going to multiply that. So each instance is going to kind of kick it up. Circle of Loyalty, 1 less for each knight you control. You can put anything in there. You can put the what is it called? The Guild Glass. I can't remember. The stained glass that gives you the +1 all creatures. I even had Vanquisher's Banner in here to 1/1 to all creatures types. This is just ends up being cheaper because you have a lot of knights out. It creates white knights, which isn't great. I do have some legendary creatures, but you can up the legendaries in case you want to adjust this a little bit. Plain Swamps, I have Godless Shrines, Isolated Chapels, Scoured Barrens, Temple of Silence, just some double lands. And I do have some Tournament Grounds, which is useful for some double lands and stuff like that. So that is the run of it. This can be adjusted up and down however you do it. I do play with it a lot. But it is one of my favorite decks. I love vampire decks. I used to have a vampire deck, paper actually. I still actually have one of them that relies on madness. I love that from Innistrad, Shadows over Innistrad, and that you had a lot of red and you had black vampires. I love that they added vampires to more colors. I love the white vampires that they're like paladins and knights and stuff like that. This kind of idea that they did with them, I thought it was very clever. And I love the red vampires. I think, to make an all-black vampire deck is tough, and I really like that they added vampires to a lot more colors, which I think is very useful. So your Famished Paladin, you get out there fast. This is what's useful about it. So I just throw this down, I throw a Knight's Charge down. It's basically a fancy... Oops, I grabbed the wrong one. Oh well, I can get this down. So anyways, if I would have Knight's Charge down, when I attacked I would have gained 1 life and he would have untapped. So it basically gives him Vigilance off the rip. But unfortunately, he doesn't have anything out, so it doesn't matter, but I meant to grab Knight's Charge. Okay, let's put Phantom Seeker out. He's a bigger boy. Let's up him so he can kill him. Alright, so he untapped. That's good. Got a lot of flyers coming at me. I think I can handle it in time. Let's get rid of... Let's put a Knight's Charge out. Let's really hurt him. Because this is going to drain a lot of life out of him. Just seeing what I'm talking about here. So I don't like that he gained that life. We will have to kill some of these guys. Alright, let's bring that in. I'm gonna get rid of him. And that brings him down. And we will attack with him. He will gain 2, lose 2, and then he will just do the block. I think I'm gonna get rid of that enchantment. Favorable winds there. Sarah Angel. No, I think I'm going to get rid of Sarah Angel. She's just too big. Save your blockers, homie. Oh, you're going to send a 2 in for me? There's one drawback of the deck. It does eat a lot of cards, which is a problem, and you can't really handle flying very well. And of course, you always have the extra kicker, Knight's Charge, if you get 8 mana out. This is an excellent late game strategy here. You're going to bring everything back from your library. And when you attack and you have something like that is boosting it, it's really incredible. It just overpowers everything. Should I get rid of the creatures, or should I get rid of the favorable winds? I don't like him either. Combat damage, draw a card. Alright, we will put it on you, homie. And we'll bring out the Circle of Loyalty and give everybody a buff. Okay, and then we're going to go into 2 Knights. That was it for him. So that's our first win there. I've been going back between Platinum Tier 3 and Platinum Tier 2. I've been getting right to the peak of Platinum Tier 2, almost getting there to that final run on Diamond, and then I have a bad run of bad luck, or I'm trying out a new deck or something. I get knocked back. But you can see the idea, the strategy behind the deck is that everything you're attacking with is going to be draining them. You've got those knights going in. Most everything is a knight, so they're running into problems even if they're blocking you. That anytime you're attacking, they're losing 2 or 3 life or more, and you're gaining it. It's hard to keep up on that treadmill. It's even worse if you're hitting them with that whatever you're going in with. It's even more. It's even more dangerous. Yawn. It is Midnight Magic. I do record these in the middle of the night. Okay, what do we got here? A bit of a broad hand, but let's play it. Get Cruselva and Legion Lieutenant out at least. These are kind of late game plays, but hopefully we'll draw into something by round 3 or 4. So we're going to go for it. And we'll keep it. And we might have an AFK guy. Oh no, he's here. He's here. He mulliganed or something? I don't know. He's still choosing his hand? Oh. Alright, that took a long time. Just gain that life. Playing regular Orzhov Guildgate. So, the only reason you would play a regular Guildgate is not if you're playing white-black, but... Oh! I thought he was going to play Guild, but... Maybe he just doesn't have the cards. Oh, another tournament ground. Okay, so with him out, and we will go in. It is strange that Epicure Blood is not a knight. Kind of looks like a knight. Fancy armor, but whatever. Guess he doesn't have a sword or something. This guy is boring me. I run into guys sometimes that take so long, burn up so many timers, and play so slowly that I genuinely believe it's their strategy to try to make people quit. That people are just so bored of playing them that they just quit. I don't. I just play on my phone while I just play on my phone while I'm playing. So there's no skin off my ass. If you want to take a long time, doesn't make for a super exciting video, but ooh, what can you do? Wow, he is burning up these timers. Okay, that's an actual. Get this Famished Paladin out. Next turn we can be Epicure Blood out or Circle of Loyalty. It might be Circle of Loyalty. I think that's the best bet. Good thing about Vraska's too is gets rid of Planeswalkers, Lickety Split, which is very useful as well. All around useful card, especially in this deck where it can untap Famished Paladin. If you have Epicure Blood out, it makes them lose 1 life when you play it. Gets rid of creature, an indestructible creature. Just all around solid card. So this is a life gainer. He's got Angel of Vitality with Soul 1s up, so anything I put out is going to be We're going to do the Temple of Silence for right now. We don't want a mana. We already have 6 mana. We'll wait on Epicure of Blood for right now, and we're just going to pound him. I can untap Famished Paladin at the beginning of next turn with a Vraska's Contempt, which will be useful. He's got to block this. That's 11 damage. I know he's got life gain, but I don't think he can take all that beating. Yeah, that's what I figured. He is not in a good spot. Hopefully he'll play a creature, because I'd like to play Vraska's Contempt to what I'd like to do, ideally... Oh, well, there's that. He is going to lose that life 3 times. Which is a little bit of a punishment, too. That's why I keep those Cruel Celebrants. It does punish them for that kind of shenanigans that they pull. So we do have Circle of Loyalty. If we run into a dry spell of... Well, not anymore. Let's get Sanctum Seeker out there right away. But yeah, if you do run into a dry spell, you can always run Circle of Loyalty and just generate some knights. Even though they're not vampires, they are knights. And they are just going to pop out 3/3s. So whatever he's got, I'm going to hit. I'm going to hit this Vraska's on. If he puts down a creature, I'm just going to keep the door open. He is paying life to draw cards, but he's gaining a lot of life. He can, if he goes below 5, sacrifice creatures, but not if I hit him first. Healer's Hawk. He's going to gain 2, and then 3 if he blocks me, but he'll lose 1. So he's just going to keep drawing cards. What do I want? Do I want Legion Lieutenant or Epicure of Blood? I need to make him start losing life. So... yeah, so he's in a bad spot right now. I can play Vraska's Contempt on any creature he puts down. Oh, he's got a mass kill. He's got another mass kill. He's still not in a great position right now. Because I have Circle of Loyalty, I can just keep generating knights. He's looking for something. Okay, so let's put... I want a Search, I want a Sanctum Seeker, and I want a... We'll hold back the Cruel Celebrant. He might shatter again. He might blow everything up again. I don't know how many kill cards he has. He's used 2 of them. I mean, he could have a grand total of 8. But he has to have actually something else in his deck that helps him win. He's paying an awful lot of life. Killer's Hawk. Heliod. It's not transformed. So Vraska is going to be great for Heliod because he is indestructible, so it will exile him. I I am really looking for a Knight's Charge, too. I am getting the Sanctum Seeker next, but a Knight's Charge would be absolutely clutch right now. Alright, let's get him out. And beefed. Get him out. So, yeah, I think he's dead. Unless he can stop this, because he's down to 2 and he can't stop. Alright, excellent. Excellent. Good win, good win. And we're up a tier. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn my phone ringer off. And my friend, who's also a Magic player, by the way, came up with him playing Magic for about 10 years now. Called me because he was bored. He was playing Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone, and he was bored because he couldn't find anybody to kill. So he was like, I'm bored, I can't find anybody to kill, I'm calling you. I'm like, it's midnight, dude. It's a quarter after midnight. Come on. I'm trying to make a video here. You know what I mean? And he's like, well, I don't care. And I'm like, bro, I could hear his girlfriend in the background watching TV. He couldn't have been that bored. But anyways, after that disruption, we're back to it. So we're two wins in. That's nice. I didn't really expect that because honestly, recently in the classic historic ranked tier, I've been getting my ass kicked by Umalog pretty much every game. So it's nice to not get your shit kicked in by Umalog immediately. So it's a nice improvement. I don't like inspiring veteran. This might be this is another night deck, so a little bit of irony for us here. What do we want to do here? We wanna pump up the jam, pump it up. We're gonna go in. Fuck it, we'll play aggressive. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna come in for 2. Alright, that's fine. Isolated Shepherd. Nice charge. And Knight of the Ebon Legion. He's got a Knight of the Ebon Legion too. He's probably gonna come in. I would, yep. No blocks. We're going to exile her because we don't want her to get too... Do we want to exile her? Can he can't, he doesn't have any mana, so let's just pump up the jam, pump it up. We'll untap Damage Paladin for the block. Okay, I will gain that there. If Dusk Rose gets any bigger, I'll exile her. So he's going with everybody. He's probably got something up his sleeve here, so let's get rid of the Inspiring Veteran. It might not. I think he's going to play a pump. He's got full mana. Oh, he didn't. Okay. She gets 1/1, but she lost that, so let us get our buddy out here, whose name is Sanctum Seeker, and let's pump up the jam. Pump it up. Alright, so we probably can use Forerunner of the Legion to block. He might not attack. I think he wants to hold steady, but okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, can we play everything that we want to play here? No, we can't. We do need to get Sanctum Seeker out, though. We will pump you up. We will pump you up. And we're just going to go ahead and throw the book at him. Yeah, something's got to be sacrificed there, bud. Alright, so he's down. Yeah, it's not looking good for you, homie. Knights and Vampire Knights. I think I have the superior deck here. He is going to gain 1 life. Oh, he's going to go after 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, we'll take you up there. Got on Atonement. She did gain life. Okay, he's gonna hold steady, so we'll put the Cruel Celebrant out. Do we want to pump or do we want to kill? Do we want to pump or do we want to kill? She can't pump. Let's pump for right now. Let's pump for right now. He is going to gain some life off these blocks. I'm waiting for that big creature to come out to hit him with the Vraskas. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There's that big boy. Yeah, he doesn't have enough money for the big hit, but he's dead anyways, so... Sorry there, bub. You're gone. And we just vampired him. Alright, that's a 3-0 right there. That is a 3-0 right there. If we can go 5-0 tonight, I will be very happy. Very, very happy boy indeed. Oh, he's not bad. He's not a bad card. Let's see what we can do here. I'm really surprised I'm doing a 3-winning streak is unusual for me. With this deck in Historic right now, just because there's just so much these crazy meta decks that, like I said, Umalag is just like, it's just, it might as well be called Umalag Standard, because I mean there's just a million different ways of getting Umalag out. Who do I want to get out? That's a nice charge. Let's see if he sacks him. He might. He doesn't need him. He put him into play and, yep. Ooh, I have an option here. Yeah. Him first. Sanctum Seeker. Oof. Sanctum Seeker and Knight's Charge. Oof. Oof. My dream is to get like a bunch of them out and just do 20 damage with 5 attackers. It's hard, but it's an ultimate flex. Love Midnight. I love the art on Midnight Reap, because you can see people hiding from him. Great card. Great card art. He's got Death Touch, so I don't want to send everybody in yet. I would love a God's Willing in this deck, but I just don't have room for it. It's creature heavy. It needs to be, because of the main goal is to do the attacks and do the damage, but it would be nice to not have to worry about that Vampire of the Dire Moon going in. I'd love to keep my Sanctum Seeker. Luckily, Sanctum Seeker works even when you don't. Ooh, there he goes. Lost 2 life for the effort, but there he goes. I'm just going to farm life off him for Paladin of Atonement. And of course, with Knights in the graveyard. I can take the hits. This deck gives you flexibility, because you can take a lot of hits because of the amount of life that you gain. And Paladin of Atonement is just for basic. Well, oh, that's not bad. No, I don't want to take the hits. Is it worth getting rid of Vampire? No, I'm going to farm Paladin of Atonement for more life. He's going to lose. No, he's not going to lose 1. He's going to gain 2 more mana until I can hit the Knight's Charge ultimate ability. So I'm not real worried about drawing mana, because that will pull those 2 out of them. Leyland Prowler is another Death Touch. Gain him, so 1 more mana and I can play that. He is Death Touch. He is Death Touch. I will gain life off him and he'll lose. Yeah. I'm going to go for it with the... I'm going to leave Epicure back, and I'm going to go for it with Paladin, just so I can do that and boost him. He'll lose more. And then if I lose, Bloodthirsty will go up another 1. He gets killed. I gain that life. He's going to gain life. There you go. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. This might get him killed, but whatever. Oh, it didn't. He's thinking about something. He's got a lot of cards in his hand. Okay, there. That's that was long. Alright. Yeah. Alright, he's dumping stuff in his graveyard. I don't see what he's trying to put in his graveyard to do to me here. Got rid of him with his Death Touch guy, which actually helped me out because I didn't want to sack anybody for him. Tournament grounds. Okay, so I can get the Knights out. Do I want to do that right now? I'm gonna wait. I might surprise him with it if he comes in. Screw it, I'd love him to block with both. I'm going to bring them all back now, so they won't have summoning sickness on my turn. I am just going to hold steady. He's playing very methodically. I can respect that. He's playing very slowly, very carefully. Adapting his strategy. Really trying to pull this victory out. Oop. Got my Sanctum Seeker. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good, buddy.
You take my blade. What a mess I've made.
Because this guy brings everybody back. Oh, okay. Okay, that helped. Oh, that did not help.
Rot in my wake.
I'll bring a swamp in. No blocks, I'll take the hit. Alright, what are you doing, guy? What are you doing, guy? He is playing very methodically. He is going to attack him, probably take out Famished Paladin? Okay, well, he loses a life, I gain a life. So that didn't make a lot of sense. Rhizome Lurcher. Do I want to take 10 damage? I don't think I do. So we will block him with him. Alright, so let's get rid of this Rhizome Lurcher. And we'll do no attacks. This is a good game. This is a lot of strategy. Oh, there's another Rhizome Lurcher. He's a 9/9 now. And a Leyland Prowler. Do I want to take 6? What the hell? Epicure. No attacks. Now he's got to throw everything at me because he's got me pegged here. Really got me with that. This is what did me in here. This guy. That really got me. Really put me on my back. Yeah, he really busted my balls with that one. I'd have been in a lot better position if I would have been able to... He's going to hold off. That is weird. That will give me the option of getting a Sanctum Seeker. No attacks. Yeah, because I had gained life. Everything I'd attacked with had a life link. I would have been gaining 1 life, hit him with losing 1 life. If I was boosting. And of course I could just brought stuff out using the... Ooh, okay. There we go. It's going to put it on Rhizome Lurcher, then smack me. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, ladies and gents. Down to the wire here, ladies and gentlemen. The absolute wire. Yep, and that'll do it. Down to the absolute wire. Very good game. I'll give him a good game. Definitely a very good game. Played very expertly. Wouldn't say that it was a pile of good cards deck. It was a well-crafted deck, and it was played beautifully. Good job, Jose Maria. Absolutely good job. Let's go for one more. So that's 3-1. I'm happy with 3-2 for the night, but I'd be happier with 4-1. So let's do one more, because I really like this deck. And we did have that interruption of my friend being bored on Warzone. My friend is a blue-white main. His favorite thing in the world is just all denial. Counter spells, protection. I mean, that's what his go-to is. Life game. He plays white like crazy. We have a joke that's become such a running joke for even people in my family, even our other friends, is that he was playing blue-white for the longest time, and I was playing a lot of blue-black. So he decided to try a black-white, because he liked some of the black cards that I was running. And he mentioned it as it being the worst mistake he ever made in his entire life, which I thought was rather overdramatic, considering the circumstances. He was like, putting black in my deck was the worst mistake I've ever made in my entire life. He said it in all serious, too. He's a pretty intense guy. So he was like, this is the worst mistake I've ever made in my entire life, because I started beating him all the time. And he's a real type A type of guy. He's just go, 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 go. And we always joke with him how serious he was about that. Even my mom jokes with him about it. The worst mistake he's ever made in his life. Putting black in his deck. But he wasn't on tonight. He just downloaded Warzone and was playing it and asking me how it was and what was up. And so, Cruel Celebrant. Knights of the Ebon Legion. He must have something he can play with that Paradise Druid. Let's go in. I am moving pretty quickly with this. I got a lot of early plays, but he might have something huge. He's green-white. There's a lot of life to be made in green-white. Okay.
There is no greater treasure than quiet hours with friends. Our true strength lies in our friendships.
So let's get down Knight's Charge. No attacks.
Find your inner strength.
We'll use him to untap. That lowers the price of Circle of Loyalty. And no attacks.
We thrive when we support one another.
How much do I want to take here? I'll just take it. Fuck it. We're just going for broke on this one. Yeah, that's what he had. That he did that one. Moment. He's still dead though. I don't know why he I guess he just wanted to kick me up a little bit. Conquest Cavalier. This looks like the default green-white deck with some modifications, honestly.
Find your
What's the name of it? Selesnya? Going in with everybody, guy? Or are you just coming in with the big boy? He's coming in with the big boy, right? Block him with him. Block him with him. Incubation is their problem, because she will crap out a ton of counters on herself. Would love to get the big boy off here.
A pure soul can inspire others.
Let's see, he's just going to throw this guy at me and I'm just going to block him again, which is one of the useful things of Circle of Loyalty. You know, he keeps throwing just random dudes at me to get killed. He might boost them, but who knows. when it glitches like that. Sometimes this game will glitch when you click stuff. Another Knight's Charge. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll go in. It's probably going to adapt the incubation druid. That's what I would do. Because you're going to get your money back. Oh, okay. You can scry 80,000 cards. He's got 1,000,000 guys on the board. Okay. That works.
Friendship feeds the...
And we will go ahead and get rid of you.
I hope we meet again soon.
So he could kill all of my creatures with blocking with his 1/1s and then come at me to kill. Will he want to do that, though? Will he want to do that? He could probably kill me anyways. Let's just give it a shot. Yeah, he's gonna... Oh, no, he's gonna go easy way out there. Pretty good deck. I like this deck. Ooh, Vicious Hydra. That's a good one. He's gonna fight me. Yeah. Well, that's just gonna give me life. Why did you do that? You could have just fought him and then attacked me with everything and then won. That didn't make a lot of sense. Aside from just being a dick. I'm dead anyway, so it was just a roundabout way to kill me, I guess. I'm getting a good game. Alright. So that is Chevalier de Umpire, Chevalier of Vampires. Made Platinum Tier 2. I love playing that deck. I think it's an enormous amount of fun, which is, I think, the main goal here. I know people grind, I know people do other stuff, but I play to have fun. I like it. It's a connection to my youth. Like I said, I started playing this when I was 10 or 11 years old. So if you want to make the deck, here it is. This one is not that cheap. A lot of gold in that. Couple of rares. You know, we did not see Twilight Prophet the entire night. Weird. Succumb rare. So it's not exactly the cheapest, but it sure is a lot of fun. I do enjoy it a lot. I hope you enjoyed yourself too. We will do another deck tomorrow or the next day, and I hope you have a good night. Hope you're keeping safe, and see you on the other side.